On today's What's in the Box, Architects of the West Kingdom. Hey guys, what's going on? It's Lee with Geek City USA here, and today we are finally going to unbox our copy of Architects of the West Kingdom by Garphill Games. Now, this is a game that I have wanted for quite a while, and it arrived today. It was actually shipped with my Paladins Kickstarter, so I didn't back this. I was interested in it at the time. I don't really even know why I didn't, but I actually have never played one of the games in the West Kingdom series. So I went ahead and I went all in, got all the stuffs. You gotta have metal coins, man. Anytime there's a metal coin, we want it, we're all about it. So I'm gonna dig in here. There's the back of the box. Now I've seen the backs of the other boxes, and it shows you the game, but I always like to have a big picture of the board on the back of a box, although the art in the game is fantastic. But yeah, these boxes are nice and compact. That's one thing I'll give to Garphill and the way this series is. All the games are in these smaller boxes, which shows you can get a lot in a box. That's not just air. I just think we pay more for air. I don't know. Anyway, all right, here we go. So let's break this open and get the new game smell. There's a nice finish on this, actually. I love the inside of a box. I mean, I don't like being on the inside of a box, whatever. So here we go. Here are the instructions. Oh, there's two here. We got architects and the apprentice abilities. Okay, so let's start here. Shows you the different components. Hopefully you guys can see that okay. Bring it up a little bit here. All right, definitely seems like not short and concise, but well laid out for rules. Glossy rule book, full color. I'm not going to read the rules as I'm going here. It's always funny, like worker placement, first of all, is my favorite genre of game. I love worker placements. And I love engine builders, so there's something to be said about both those. But anyway, it always amazes me, like, whenever I sit down with a new game and I sometimes look and I go like, this is 20 pages. Is it really 20 pages to learn how to play a game? And chances are, usually it's not. It's for people that are completely new to games, I think. But I don't know, it always surprises me at the end of the day when you're playing a game that's big and in depth and you're like, yeah, I know how to play this thing. I don't know, I'm easily amused. All right, look at all this. So this is nice. This looks like, so this is a reference to all the different abilities. Oh, and the solo play rules. There will be a solo playthrough of this happening, I guarantee that. Yeah, cool. So there you have it. Here are the character boards. And I got some in with the promo pack as well. Let's just throw that on the floor. Somebody will pick it up later, right? That'll be me. All right, so here we go. We have Therese, and we have, okay, I wonder why and I'm sure it's gonna be answered right in here in this rule book under here, but you've got the colored side and the not colored side, or the, player colored side, just almost it's not black and gray, but whatever. So here we go. So here we have Therese, we have Caroline, we have Ada, Frederick, Rudolph, kind of has a red nose too, a little bit. Constantine, nice. And on the other side, so I wonder if probably too, if there's, advanced powers on them. I betcha, maybe. Because see, you have asymmetrical powers on the back. It's gonna be my guess, but you know what? I have been very wrong with a lot of things in life. Not really, that sounds terrible. All right, so here we go. That just popped right out. Here are the coins, and they're nice and sturdy. They look good for cardboard coinage, but you know what? We don't care about these because we have these. So let's just jump into this. These aren't in this game, or aren't in the base box, but man, I'm dying to check out these coins. We can compare them with the cardboard. So there are 50 coins in here. Oh, I have the go-ahead to buy metal coins on anything that I back because Robin loves metal coins. Look at these. These are awesome because they look like old worn coins. Worn, not Warren like Warren Buffett, but worn. Which they're reminiscent of the coins in Robin Hood and the Merry Men. I love those metal coins. So let's compare the two here so you can see side by side the difference if you're interested in going metal coins. If you're on the fence, I think it's 100% worthwhile all the time. It just feels good to exchange money, if you will. So there you go. You can kind of see the difference. A lot more detail in the coins. So, all right, that's the biggest deviation we'll have on that. Let's check this out now. Let's check out our board. All right. Sometimes I have difficulty unfolding boards. Anybody else out there with me? I'm always terrified I'm going to tear them. So there you go. There's the board on that. And the artwork on this game is beautiful. I mean, you could tell when you see it. Very identifiable. Like little people all running around stuff. Now I know this is, a lot of people are probably already familiar with this game. I mean, game's been out for, I think it's a year now, a little over a year. And it's come out to great feedback. Baggies, thank you publishers for throwing baggies in a box. We're gonna go to cards first because I love wooden bits. So that's what I wanna see most of all. But I can never open packs of cards. Am I the only one with this ailment in life? Here we go. Because I never want to nick the cards. You know, I don't want to put my nail across and just leave a big mark across them. That's always another thing that bugs me. I'm quite OCD when it comes to a lot of things. So, new game smell. I love it. So here's all our different backs. So okay, so this is going to be our solo. Whoa, okay, let's not put cards on plastic baggies. That'll be a bad day. So yeah, here's gonna be our solo bots, which I'm not sure if anybody's interested in seeing through these. Are these the two different bots? Look the same on that side, but they're different here. And this is all the different stuff that the AI gets to do, which I'm interested on seeing how this AI plays out. I've seen different things on it. I gotta be honest, I haven't watched a ton on it. That looks like a, oh, I don't get to do anything today. But no, I've seen a little bit on what the solo game is like, although I'm definitely not super familiar with it. I like to learn my games when I get them. So here we go, here are the blue backed cards. And these are all acolytes, and we have conspirators and debt collectors. Debt collectors always look like sleazeballs, don't they? In any game or real life. And then we have illusionist. I really like that drawing. And what's this say? Look at it here. Oh, jeweler. I thought it said Jennifer. It's like, oh, what would Jennifer do? Poor Jennifer. So yeah, again, the art on this game is fantastic. And patrons, pickpockets. That's cool. And I like, so the game is really language independent. I mean, everything is visual, which I like. And yeah, it looks like the resource sizes. So if you're colorblind, you know, you don't need to know that. Well, I mean, I don't know. Maybe that does become an issue because they're the same size. I'd be interested to see somebody. I don't know what this action means, so maybe it doesn't matter. But be interested to see from a colorblind perspective how this game shapes up. It looks like, you see, even these here, they're all in different shapes to at least give you an idea of what the resource is. So again, individual art for each location, or each card. Cool. Silver Market, Steeple, Thieves' Den. Sometimes in the games, like when I do these, I'll go through each card really slowly and everything. I'm not sure that's because I know when I'm watching them, I like looking at a few of them and then I'm good. Move on to the next thing. So let's move on to the next thing. We'll set these cards over here. And we got these little guys in this happy little pack. Ah, this one I can open. Look at that. Toss that over there. Times 10 books? No, wooden, I don't know, times 5. Oh, this is for your resources, isn't it? As you get more, so you don't have to have a million little pieces of wood, you can use these. That's got, I'm assuming that's what that is. Let's see what else we have here. Here's, I'll just bring these all up. These guys are interesting. I wonder what they're, so they're different on each side. So here you have two, it looks like maybe a wood and a gold, and on this side you have a wood and a gold and an ice cube and a piece of cotton. I don't know. Things you'll learn when you play the game. Little scrolls and things. Here's some more of the cards. What's on this side of it? These are debt cards. Oh, is this the debt and then this breaks your debt? I don't know. Yeah, probably not. Maybe. Yeah, who knows? We will see. Those of you who have the game and have played it a million times are like, you are the world's biggest idiot right now. And I'm going to disagree with you. For the most part. All right, so let's get... Oh. This, to me, the price point for this game, I mean, take note, like, look at this. Look at all the bits in this game for the price point. I think it's... When I get a game and you're kind of feel shorted on resources or wooden bits and fanciness, and people say, oh, it costs way too much, like, I mean, this is, I don't know that I agree. So here we go, we have random bricks, I'm assuming, like probably actually bricks in the shape of bricks. Pretty cool, good paint to them. So it'd be the blue player color. Now some of these are stuck together. It makes me nervous. I have nightmares from the Commodore edition of Endeavor with all the pieces sticking out. It was fine, it doesn't look like it did any damage to it, but there you have your blue players and some squares. You have your red players, which are really the same as the blue, but I'll show them to you just so you can see the color. It's a true to form red. Well, to me, I have some I have some color issues where I get confused, purples and blues, but never really realized this. So here's purple. Here's blue. These look blue to me. These don't. These actually look like purple to me. Although I do have some blue. I'm looking around here to see. There are some blue things that actually look purple to me. Here we have our little squares. These are pretty. They're cool. I mean, there's not super detailed. It's a blue square. But I'm happy. Here's your green workers, right? It's gonna jump through this. Got a thing of yellow workers. All right, everybody. If you're watching this, if you made it this far, and if you don't mind, share to me. Do you play with a specific color every time you play? Like when you play a game, do you have to play blue, or you just kind of don't want to play it? Or is there a color that you like to go for? Do you just mix it up? It's gold, I'm assuming. For me, I am more of a, and if you've ever watched a lot on here, I'm the guy that'll say, what does everybody else want? I'll take whatever's left over, because I want them to be comfortable playing and to play again. Here's the little stones, pretty cool. They're irregularly cut. They're irregularly cut, so it's, they're all irregularly cut the same. But I like it. And then finally here we have the little wooden twigs. I like how the really blocky nature of these resources, I feel like it goes well with the artwork in the game. I don't know, I think it's a neat little dynamic between the two, because I can see all the art, and let me see, well, it's not really squared off at all, but I feel like it goes together well. It's something I would see in a cool kind of cartoon or something. All right, so let me throw this stuff in here, and actually I will just do my best I'll just scoot this aside for right now and put that out of there. We can pretend that the lid is on the game. And let's open this up. These are the promos that came with it. I wanted to go through those. I know some people may have these from the last Kickstarter or whatever, see Architects 2018 promos. And some people may have bought them separately on the side, but these are them in case anybody wants to see specifically what they are. I don't, a lot of times I don't chase down promos in games. I like them when I get them, but it's not like I have to have every promo. At least I don't think. Robin might argue that. So here we have, Raiders of the North Sea. Oh, so they must have given you promo cards. Did they give you promo cards for Raiders of the North Sea with the Kickstarter for this? Well, now I have to go buy Raiders of the North Sea, which I fully intended on anyway. I love the art, man. These look fantastic. Well, let's see, here we have, now these are all for architects. So we got cranes and a graveyard and a museum. What's this say? Enforcer, overseer. That's kind of Come on, does that give anybody vibes of Captain Phasma? That, I don't know if it's intentional, but I think that's kind of cool. To me, it gives a little feel of Captain Phasma. The red cloak, it's like a medieval Captain Phasma. Anytime I play this card, I'm gonna think Captain Phasma, and I mean that in a good way. And the Peddler. So there are the little cards that were in the promo pack. Now here are the player cards. All right, toss that on the ground there. We have here, all right, so we could do this side because this is the fancy player color background. So we've got Lothair and Clovis.
My precious.
And we have Hugo. Looks like the guy from, what was his name? From Princess Bride. Maybe. I'm reaching now. Farah and Bertha. Nice. Cool. I don't know how these are going to impact gameplay. I don't know like the difference between the characters, but we'll figure it out. So anyway, guys, thanks for hanging out if you made it this long. This was a longer unboxing. I got a little chatty, I guess, but we had the promo stuff to go through. We had the metal coins. We have all this goodness here that I have to get back into the box, but I will do in a time that I won't embarrass myself trying to get it all to fit. So here we go. Architects of the West Kingdom by Garfield Games. Again, there will be playthroughs on this coming. I've been wanting this game for a long time now. So there you have it. Thanks for hanging out with us. Be sure to like if you liked the video. Subscribe, please. Definitely subscribe and follow us on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all that stuff. Thanks for hanging out with us. We'll see you next time. This is Lee with Geek City USA. Cheers.